I have players like Gonzalo Ramos in my team.
How many goals have Gonzalo Ramos scored in PSG?
How many goals has Ronaldo scored against the FIFA top 15 for the past?
He should keep Ronaldo aside.
Yes.
He should keep his top goal scorer aside. I thank the God that made that you are not the coach of Portugal.
Portugal's highest scorer in the history of football came the day Ronaldo did not play.
I have said it before and I always say it. I've never seen a Messi fan that has sense. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Basic and welcome to Everything Football. You know how we do it now. Thank you for always banking with us. And please, if you are just watching for the very first time, please click on the red button and subscribe. It is absolutely free. Subscribe now, make yourself grow. Today we have Michael Obona in the studio with us. We want to talk football. Michael, thank you very much for coming today. We're going to talk about football. Thank you so much. Please, I have a question to ask. Cristiano Ronaldo deserve to be in the Portugal national team at the moment, despite him playing in the Saudi Pro League?
When looking at Ronaldo currently, the guy doesn't even need to be in active football. The guy is finished. Speed down, rating down, shooting accuracy down, passing down.
But he has 45 goals this year. How can you say that? How can you say
guys that are not even professional footballers?
Mane is also playing there.
With him.
Neymar, yes, we know he's injured. Benzema is there. Why have all those players in that league have not scored 45 goals this year?
When did they join?
You also forgot that Cristiano Ronaldo has 9 goals in the European qualifiers.
Wow.
Second, only behind
playing against who? Luxembourg, Liechtenstein, Mode, clubs that don't even exist in FIFA ranking.
But if you are a coach now, so you are telling me that if you are a coach,
I have players like Gonzalo Ramos in my team.
How many goals have Gonzalo Ramos scored in PSG?
I don't need. He gives me the needed quality of a striker in the national team. He has a hat-trick against Switzerland at the World Cup.
You keep to forget that Ronaldo scored a hat-trick against Spain. Then
which was 2018. That was Ronaldo 2018. Ronaldo that we know of today couldn't even give us a very wonderful shot against Morocco.
I have said it before and I always say it. I've never seen a Messi fan that has sense. And this boy is a significance of that. You can't tell me, wait. You can't tell me that somebody that scored 9 goals, somebody that scored 9 goals for the national team at the moment, you can't tell me that you are not going to call that person. You are going to only call Gonzalo Ramos. How many goals have Gonzalo Ramos scored for Portugal in these qualifiers? How many goals have João Felix scored for Portugal in these qualifiers? So you are going to keep Ronaldo at home, whereas you are going to call guys like João Felix, guys like Gonzalo Ramos ahead of Ronaldo currently. He must be a joker.
Portugal's highest scorer in the history of football came the day Ronaldo did not play ball. Why?
Against which team? The
same clowns that Ronaldo play against.
The same team. You are laughing. You keep to forget that against Luxembourg, Ronaldo have scored 11 goals against that same Luxembourg.
Wow.
11 goals against Luxembourg.
So what?
They scored 9 goals without Ronaldo against Luxembourg. But they have lost matches without Ronaldo.
Yes.
The reason why Portugal could not win the World Cup was because Ronaldo was on the bench. Yes or no?
Did he play? He featured.
Why did Gonzalo Ramos score?
He featured against Morocco. He entered from bench. Ronaldo na super sub.
Yes.
He should have scored. We saw him playing as if a toddler of 14 years would have scored that one-on-one against Bomo.
You call that one-on-one? Against one of the best goalkeepers in the world currently.
What are you talking about?
You can't call that one-on-one, please. You can't call that one-on-one. Let's analyze it. João Felix, how many goals have João Felix scored for Barca?
For Barca?
Yes, this season. Ronaldo has scored over 20 plus goals this season. 22 to be exact. 22 to be exact. Whether he's against anybody, they are still footballers. They are still players.
Against construction workers.
He has scored 22 goals
against
in the Al-Nassr jersey. He has also scored 9 goals in Portugal jersey. So everybody are construction workers.
He has scored against.
It will shock you that tomorrow again will still score goal. Watch and see against Luxembourg. He will still score against Luxembourg, and he's going to pay you. He's going to pay you.
He's scoring against Luxembourg. His mates are scoring against. How many does he have so far against Belgium? So far, for the past 3 years.
How many times have Ronaldo played against Belgium in the last 3 years? That is the question you're supposed to be asking.
Can I ask you this? How many goals has Ronaldo scored against the FIFA top 15 for the past 3 years?
How many teams have he played? He has scored against Germany. He scored against. You keep forgetting that he scored twice against Germany in the last Euros. He was the highest goal scorer in the last Euros with 5 goals.
He was joint.
With still 5 goals. With 5 goals. Apart from Bruno Fernandes, no Portugal players currently has up to 5 goals in the national team in these qualifiers. And you are saying that they should bench their top goal scorer with 9 goals. You must be a joker. Can
I make a reference to this? Man U has a player called Hujilomba.
Yeah.
He's the highest goal scorer in the Champions League.
Yes.
Having 5.
Yes.
But Man U is at the rock bottom at their group. So what is the essence of his goals? When with your goals, I don't win matches.
But in the case of Portugal, they have gone unbeaten. They have won all their match. They are 100%. Is this guy joking me? Wait.
Without a single trophy.
They won the Euros. They won the Euros. They won the Nations League the last 3 years. 2019. Yes, they won the Nations League 2019.
2019
they won
last 3 years.
Which other two? Apart from the World Cup that they played, which other two?
Remember we played the
Nations League
this year.
Spain won it. Are they supposed to win all the trophies?
Who name one good striker that Spain has?
They got Alvaro Morata. Do you know how many goals he has this season? He has 5 goals alone in the Champions League. How similar goal ratio as Erling Haaland this season? So you can't tell me that Alvaro Morata is not a good player.
You called only Morata as the only potential striker that Spain possesses. At the end of the day, they won the trophy. Sincerely speaking, Roberto Martinez should keep Ronaldo aside and watch fresh blood play.
He should keep Ronaldo aside.
Yes.
He should keep his top goal scorer aside. I thank God that made that you are not the coach of Portugal.
And at the end of the day, you are winning nothing.
Because you will be like Santos. Santos went to Poland after he dropped Ronaldo to the bench. And he was sacked under 3 months. We were here. Lewandowski could not save him. You are telling Roberto Martinez to bench Ronaldo.
What did Roberto Martinez win with Belgium? He had the likes of Eden Hazard, Lukaku, and Batshuayi.
But he didn't have Ronaldo. He didn't have Ronaldo. That is the guy figure. Now he has Ronaldo.
You are talking about
he has Ronaldo. He has Ronaldo.
Goal scoring machine. They are poachers.
If we keep on arguing, we'll never come to a conclusion. So let's leave it to the audience. Audience, what do you think? Do you think that Ronaldo should be dropped from the Portugal national team despite having 9 goals in the qualifiers? Please remember to subscribe and drop a comment. Should Ronaldo be dropped? Yes or no? Thank you very much for banking with us. If you have Team Ziki, Ronaldo should continue playing for the national team. Even till he's 42, he should still be there. But if you are Team Michael Bona, drop no. Ronaldo should be dropped from the Portugal national team. Thank you so much and God bless.
And give thanks, show gratitude.